Saludos y bienvenidos, estamos aquí en un nuevo título en The Witcher 3. Dice Morhem, Fortaleza de los Brujos, orilla de Wenlech. ¿Qué demonios es eso?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Jennifer, vale, entonces sí estaba bien, esa tía es Jennifer. Lo que sí no sé es por qué está aquí. Después de todo, pues todavía no tenemos como que una buena trama de lo que antecede ahorita en donde estamos y por qué conocemos a Jennifer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Ok, pero vale, es que pues no siento nada por Jennifer porque al final de cuentas no conocemos bien su historia. Aunque claro, pues ahorita ya con la serie podemos darnos un poco más la idea. Pues vamos a ponerle esta a ver qué sucede.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
Sentidos de brujo. Ok, señala ahí el fuego. Aquí no puedes hacer eso. Extraer. Necesitamos luz. No puedo correr, Pero vale, a ver, vamos a avanzar. Misión actualizada, Carl Morgan.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Pues la verdad sí, chéquense esto. Pero larguémonos. Saltar. Pero ¿cómo corro? Albóndiga 44. Ok.
Old Wicher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Bueno, pues ya tenemos al maestro brujo y a Ciri, que pues aquí ya están unidos.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a Wicher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Ok, pues acá es una pequeña introducción, aunque todavía no sabemos bien el precedente real, pero aquí están todos.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A Witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Sin duda no sabemos qué ha pasado, pero eso es lo que iba. O sea, tenemos una introducción donde todos estamos felices y ahora estamos aquí. O sea que todo esto ha sido una pesadilla, un flashback. Por eso decía por qué estaba Jennifer, mayo de 1272. Ok.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Bueno, pues
Wait.
estábamos en la pasada.
Show me the
pesadilla
letter from
con
Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Past necrophages followed. Let's go before any more show up.
Vamos a leer esto. Son los bandidos conocidos como los bandidos de Temeria se esconden en un bosque cercano. Estos forajidos son un peligro para los súbditos del emperador. La ley imperial castiga severamente a todo aquel que les ayude o les dé cobijo. Ok, no sabemos bien quiénes son estos tíos, pero pues también acá ya descubrí un poco cómo usar los ataques, tanto los pesados como los ligeros. Y otra de las cosas es de que también pues estoy aprendiendo a usar las señales. Pues estoy viendo que unos, por ejemplo, me dan escudo, otros me dan ataque de fuego. Otros son como trampas, etcétera, etcétera. Todavía tengo que pues ver un poquito más allá cómo va todo esto, pero pues ahí vamos. Lo que sí estamos muy mal heridos, A ver, ahorita por ejemplo no tengo la espada. ¿Qué dice? No sé bien qué es esto, Después lo checaré bien. Ahí veo que tengo un número limitado. Ballesta. Virote de ballesta. Romo. No sé qué tenga que ver esto. Pero sobre todo cómo lo uso. Ah, ok. rosario. Misiones, meditación. Ah, espera. Ahora pues vámonos porque no sé bien qué
Ever
hacer.
tell you about this sorcerer I
¿Y
knew?
mi caballo?
Couldn't stop talking about how
¿Dónde está mi
useful they
caballo?
are as creatures.
A ver, quiero ver qué podemos recoger, saquear. No sé por qué siempre le ponen saquear. Si prácticamente lo gané. Pero bueno, eso siempre ha sido en los RPG. Siempre me ha dado la curiosidad. Como que te hacen ver como bandido. Ah, no puedo recogerlo. Ahí está, largamos. Vamos en nuestro caballito, albóndiga, virotes. Arre, caballito. Ah, ok. Estoy viendo cómo lanzar estos.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's
Sí,
not
Emma.
exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
A ver, nada más déjenme ver en el mapa dónde estoy comenzando. Ok, estoy aquí. Y más o menos venía como Taka.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Se supone que en esta partida puedo usar los DLC como si fuera avanzando en la campaña, nada más que no sé bien cómo son los DLC, como para poderlos diferenciar. Creo que eso pues voy a investigar un poquito más. Y por eso también ahorita supongo que tengo como que ciertos suministros, porque pues yo anteriormente había jugado parte del DLC y recargué la partida justamente en torno a ello.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Bueno, pues como verán el grifo, pues al final de cuentas prefirió irse y pues se llevó el caballito.
Greetings.
Necesitamos mejorar ahí la vida, les iba a comentar que también tiene un mecanismo parecido al de Assassin's Creed, que aprieto tacho y sigue el camino, o sea, no lo voy guiando, sobre todo nada más aprieto tacho.
The forest to the mountain shore, but here, near the main road.
Vamos a ver el mapa, nada más para ver hacia dónde vamos. Vale. Inicié aquí y pues voy avanzando. De todos modos, cuando termine el video voy a regresar, voy a hacer un poco de exploración, voy a agarrar cosas para mi inventario y pues bueno, voy a jugar un poquito más la modalidad sin avanzar la historia o una misión importante para pues, ir haciendo puntos.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Bueno, aquí por ejemplo ya no se metió acá, siguió el camino.
Let's go. Whoa.
Wicher, I know what to do with it.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in a grave. It does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Vale, pues primero los negocios. Aunque no lo entiendo, ¿eh? Vendedor. Vale, esto es lo mío. Armadura. Pociones. ¿Por qué esas están como en rojo pero tienen un número? No lo sé. Comestibles. Que no sé bien para qué se ocupan, todavía. Pieles, artesanía, vale, pues sí tiene bastante inventario, ¿Y esto qué es? Señora, carta de Wind, carta neutral. Tengo entendido que acá tengo que comprar las cartas, aunque tengo buen dinero, entonces sí puedo hacerlo. Menos mal que sí me dejaron esta vez con buen dinero. Aunque recuerden que también estamos en la máxima dificultad, entonces pues de alguna manera nos ayuda. Regeneración de vitalidad en combate. Pues ese tipo de cosas las necesitamos, porque ahorita entramos en combate y estuvo bastante bueno. Regeneración de vitalidad en combate. Vale, pues ahora entiendo que los alimentos te dan vida, o eso es lo que quiero creer. Ahora que ya hicimos negocios, buscamos a la nueva mujer.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Pues vamos a preguntarle acá a los samaritanos, a los buenos samaritanos, y a tomar vida.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Sí, señor.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
A ver. Lo que sí no entiendo ahí, algún día...
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Ok, ya sé envainar.
Give it to their own.
Y tengo dos, que no sé qué hacen de diferente, pero bueno. Golondrina mejorada. No sé bien qué es eso, Búho real. A ver, inventario. Ahí está, creo que sí ya me está subiendo la vida.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart, nor do we have time for yours.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Wicher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman, Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Wicher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
¿Qué es eso?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Pues vamos a ver qué es eso.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Sí. Medio más o menos estoy entendiendo.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that.
Pues... Como verán, creo que ya más o menos lo entendí. Tengo que hacer más puntos. Pero...
Look, not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient Wicher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be